Today, folks, central banks around the world have gobbled so much gold up, it has driven the price over $4,200 an ounce. And on this channel, we have specifically looked at the junior exploration sector as it's largely underappreciated against the mega cap miners. Obviously, there's more risk in the junior exploration space, but some of these stocks have incredible prospects and huge catalysts around the corner, yet don't get the same kind of attention or growth, meaning there could be a really great value setup. And one of the stocks we've discussed is Golden Cross Resources. And the last time we discussed this company, gold was trading at 3,600 an ounce and since has gone up to over 42, and Golden Cross stock has actually consolidated. And I want to reiterate the company's current prospects and then listen to the CEO with the upcoming catalyst. So if you're on a path to financial independence, if you love exploring, what I would consider value setups and intriguing aspects of the market, consider hitting that subscribe button. Keep in mind, Golden Cross Resources sponsors this channel and this video, as I leave all the disclaimers down in the description below. These are opinions of my own and aren't for financial advice. It's just for entertainment purposes only. But diving into this, Golden Cross is targeting new high-grade gold discoveries in Australia's most prolific gold mining jurisdiction, which is Victoria, Australia, which is 10 kilometers northeast of Sunday Creek. And we're going to talk about Sunday Creek in a moment, with historic high-grade intercepts of 11 meters at 31.4 grams per ton gold and 2 meters at 174.4 grams per ton gold, guys. These are some of the highest grades globally, with a proven team that has 30% insider ownership with 70 million shares outstanding. So the team does have a major stake in these projects, and it's a very tight share structure. They've already done, 6,000 meters of initial drilling, and we're going to talk about the exploration model in a moment. But if we go down here a little bit, guys, the CEO is going to give us a little bit more insight on, again, those catalysts. We'll look at some of the more recent news, but I really want to focus on this kind of Southern Cross Sunday Creek. If we zoom in here a little bit, guys, this company, Golden Cross, is adjacent to one of the largest, gold discoveries and companies out there. Southern Cross Gold is a almost $2 billion company, guys, and they're right adjacent in the same belt. This company, since we last talked about gold and Golden Cross, has actually rallied and gone up substantially in comparison to Golden Cross that is consolidated, right? So this is kind of the value that everyone is kind of paying attention to in this area. And we got to talk about the catalyst that could unlock some of that major value. Now, recently there was some news that Golden Cross confirms orogenic gold mineralization from initial assay results at Reedy Creek. Basically, they have high-grade gold confirmed with intercepts up to 0.5 meters at 24.4 grams per ton in broader intervals such as 23 meters at 3.01 grams per ton gold. Guys, these are still astonishing gold results, right? So there's a lot going on here from a catalyst standpoint that the CEO recently gave some insight on their very channel, which I'll leave the links to in the description below if you want to check it out. But just take a quick listen to this.
It's an area that's been well known for high-grade gold deposits. Fosterville up to basically the north west of us, and Southern Cross for that matter, is the highest grade gold mine in production today. There's the Costerfield mine that is not too far away either. But from an exploration standpoint, there's been limited exploration going on until kind of Southern Cross stepped in and is doing what they're doing, and has really brought a focus back to this area, saying, there's more out there. It's not all been found, and we're very excited to be drilling where we are right now. And by flying this area with LiDAR imagery, we've picked up all of these old gold workings, and that's important because Southern Cross drilled their project 7 kilometers away because they had 6 old gold workings on their project. And lo and behold, they're a $1.5 billion discovery now. And we are basically following that playbook. We have a high concentration of old workings in certain areas of our land package, and that's where we're focusing on drilling. We started this company back in April of 2025. We are, call it 3.5 months into the story. We're drilling with 2 rigs. We have plenty of cash to continue drilling. We can drill 12 months of the year. Drilling is extremely efficient. So our all-in drill cost is only about $230 Canadian a meter with assays. So, you can do a lot of damage with the treasury, and we've got about $7 million today. And we will be drilling probably close to 14,000 meters with that treasury, which will take us well into 2026.
And on that, I just want to reiterate, Golden Cross is in one of the most prolific gold belts globally, surrounded by some of the biggest miners in the world. We still have a lot more catalysts coming up including phase 1 assay results and early phase 2 intercepts expected in this Q4 of 2025. Cashew Research did a fabulous job at kind of breaking down the potential here, giving it a price target of around $1.04 per share. I'm going to leave the link to the Cashew Research report down in the description below if you want to deep dive this and just get the broad view. But on that, I'll pass it off to you as always. I'd love to know what you think in that comment section below, and consider subscribing as news and catalysts like this come down the wire. Of course, I'll bring it to you here. But on that, I look forward to catching you in the next one.